Can you feel the energy shifting? Can you feel it? Sunday night, the 23rd, there was a huge shift around 6-ish Eastern Standard Time. I could really feel it. And when I feel energy shifts, there aren't linear, logical, mental explanation that I could describe it. So all my life I have played with the energy because I came in as an observer. And I always knew life didn't make sense because you were born, you were an adolescent, you were a teenager. You know, some went to school, some didn't go to school. Either way, we all wound up in the job market. And finding significant others, possibly procreating, buying a house, working towards where someone said you were able to retire, to retiring, to enjoying your life. None of that made sense to me in my younger days. None of it. So although I followed a lot of that programming, I did so with very different mindset. So when something didn't feel right or feelings came in that amplified information to me, I would stop, drop, sit, disconnect from maybe a pathway that I was going down. And that could be job, that could be relationship, that could be I'm going to go somewhere, something doesn't feel right, and I say I'm not coming. Those kinds of things, which put me in hot water with certain people because I didn't follow the norm, right? But now, as decades have gone by, I find that this is my norm. This is my norm. And so when the energy changes, I'm not looking for something to happen to show me that the energy's changed. I'm not looking for energy to change and then show me what happened. Because then you get caught up in all the linear mental gerbil, hamster, elephant, monkey wheel, and it serves no purpose. It's a distraction. It's just recognizing something just shifted. I don't know what it was, but I felt it in my physical and my energetic body. I also notice when these shifts occur, perceptions change. We up-level, upgrade to yesterday's don't make a lot of sense, and maybe I'm a different person than yesterday because I feel different. I can't explain it. So I talk a lot about the invisible obstacle course and how it came up to play from the beginning of time, and that this physical incarnation is to wake up to the invisible obstacle course, to become aware of it, to disconnect from it, to remove yourself from the enslavement of programming and begin to create new programming. Work with your new software through the multitudes of metamorphosis that each of us are going through constantly, just like cellular change and turnover within the body is happening autonomically. We just assume that it's happening, but we don't necessarily feel the experiences until perhaps we kerplunk into an illness, or perhaps we've changed our daily programming, diet, exercise, that kind of thing, and all of a sudden we go, whoa, I am feeling fantastic, but it's from all the intercellular things that are changing. And then it's inner and outer cellular changing that's happening in the universe. So what's my point? My point is, through spirit today was, yes, invisible obstacle course awareness. Yes, cellular changes. Yes, energetic connections to these changes, not looking for shoes to drop, expectations, etc. But people are still feeding into the old programming. Everybody wants everybody's opinion, judgment. They look at hot topics and they just feed on them. Feed and fuel on them. And you'll notice a lot of people, even in our spiritual community, are just, oh, I did this, and then someone came after me. Oh, I did this, and I went to this dimension, and I was attacked. And, oh, I'm just such a good person. I'm just trying to do this. Oh, hey, what's your opinion about that? And then you've got people going, well, I'm going to tell you the real truth about that person, place, and thing, and prove to you that what it is that they're doing is the right way. I mean, come on. Where's the Looking Glass? Where's Nasara Dasara? Where's Enki and Enlil? All these hot topics that are no longer really being discussed because they wore out their time, right? How does any of that help you be the best temperature gauge to what is happening internally and externally? How does any of that information really help you? How does that steady your footings? How does that steady your eddy? Darn it, I meant to turn there. I was going to go a different way today. Reprogram my roots just to keep myself, discover some shortcuts to my office. Different office today. So anywho, don't fall into these obstacle traps. Technically they're not there, but people are holding them there. People are holding them there. And there's more theatrical drama getting played out in the ridiculousness of it, because all that information takes you away from being the steady anchor of loving light that you're here to be, so that you yourself can play with your transmitter and learn to tweak all of it so that you're tuning into the channels that help you assist yourself to the awakening and to assist yourself to be one less in the muck of the obstacle courses that are really truly being removed, but people are so hell-bent on holding them down here. And the postings are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. So if you find yourself toddling and getting sucked into this, or getting opinionated when you're doing things in your life, remember the other day I did a video, work on the smile, and see if you can't release a little additional dopamines, endorphins, serotonins, your happy hormones, and change your feelings from within. That will change your dynamics of the exterior. Settle into that and maintain that. And by all means, like, subscribe, and share to this video. And I want to hear how you're doing. How you're doing from unplugging from the crazy drama that people are insisting still be a rerun. Still be a rerun, right? Still wants to get picked up by the network of people and be rerun. All right? You've seen that series. You've seen that episode. You've lived in it. Time to opt out. All right? So much love. Have a fantastic day.